Hey, I'm looking forward to bringing you the Integrity New Homes franchise update for April 2021. We've got an amazing month that's nearly gone now, and looking forward to great things next month. Some of the highlights so far have been Angela and I went on a road/air trip around Australia and saw some of our clients and just really enjoyed that. We went to the Central Coast and videoed a guy that was so passionate about his home. He was like a superstar taking us through the home, and you'll be looking forward to seeing some of the video edits that come out of that. We then went on to Ballarat in Victoria and met with one of our new builders there, and that was an amazing meeting, and he's really kicking some goals and looking forward to starting some great projects. The highlight of the trip, if there was a highlight, was a day we spent in Robe in South Australia, and Dean and Felicity Carter just own that town. They've been with us for 7 years, and the jobs they're delivering are spectacular. And interestingly, I had to go there to realise the scope of what they were doing. So we're getting a photographer into Robe and helping document some of what Dean and Felicity are delivering into that market. But that was just spectacular, and we're looking forward to sharing with you the client testimonials, the photography that comes out of that market, because I think everyone's going to really enjoy stepping up to the level that Dean and Felicity are setting in that marketplace. The thing we're all working towards mid-year is our conference, and I connected with Martin West, who's our guest speaker. So Martin's a leadership trainer, and I know your business will never outgrow your leadership. So if I can help you as a business owner and myself and everyone that's part of your team become a better leader, we're going to see a lot of breakthroughs in our business in the latter half of this year. So connected with Martin. He's really excited to getting there and getting in front of our guys. Prior to the event, Martin's going to connect with some of the builders just to really get his head into our industry, but not only our industry, into your individual businesses. So Martin's really putting the groundwork and the homework in place to get make the conference a great event. Mind you, it's only a 24-hour event, so it's going to be jam-packed with a lot of value. But I'd encourage you to keep going with the reading. Martin and I have shared 4 books, 3 of which are available as audio books leading into the conference. So please try and make some time in your busy weeks to get your head into those, because that's the way you're going to get maximum value out of the conference. And I know if you can lift your leadership at that event, you're going to see great things in your business later in the year. One of the big things guys are struggling with at the moment is twofold. It's delays in materials and labour, and it's price rises. And I'm seeing 2 things in the business right now. One is the pleased and relieved faces of those that are effectively using the price review clause that we have in our contracts and saying to a client, unfortunately, prices have risen, here's a variation. And some of the builders are issuing variations of $5,000 to $10,000 on typical new homes to cover off what's going on in pricing at the moment. And I'm not saying that's a great thing for the market. I'm just saying it's a reality for business owners that are trying to keep up with what's going on. So we've got that relieved look on faces, and then the devastated look on faces of builders that just haven't properly followed that process through. So they haven't put the price review date clause in or time in. They haven't used our standard specifications, so they can't even access that process. And they're just absorbing price rises. And that's a difficult position for a business owner to be in. So I'd encourage you to just really try and follow through in detail the process we use with contracts, because it'll protect you from those eventualities. The other thing we're seeing with delays in contracts is the potential for homeowners to go, okay, you promised me to deliver the project in X amount of time, but in fact it's taken this amount of time, I want my liquidated damages. And it might be a fair observation for a client. So you need to be very particular about using the notification of an on-hold period. As a builder, if you have delays that are unforeseen and outside of your control, you are able to ask for an on-hold period until the materials or labour become available. So I'd encourage you to become disciplined about that. If you know the frame's going to take 2-3 months because of the current delays in the industry, get the on-hold notification out there, notify the client, and put the contractual period on hold, because it just seems like a paper trail, but at the end of the job, you're going to feel very confident saying to the client, we used the contract for what it allowed, and we're pleased to be able to deliver your project on time and on budget. And you can honestly say that if you follow the processes. If you don't, you're going to be left red-faced and embarrassed as if you've done the wrong thing. And of course you haven't. That's just the market we're in. So those challenges are very highlighted right now. You're all aware of it, but I'm saying follow the process and you can protect yourself and your business more effectively by using those processes. We're really excited Brad Rathbone's joined the team this month, and Brad's just started working with us, doing some video edits, bits and pieces, and we've realised Brad's got a whole lot to offer our clients and our business. So Brad started to share some of what he's doing on our national page for you to use on your social media stuff locally. So don't feel embarrassed to copy that. That's there for you to copy. But I want to make the distinction, we're not copying onto websites, we're copying onto social media. So very different. Make sure you make the mental distinction about that, but please feel free to use what Brad's sharing. And Brad's doing work for the brand nationally, just positioning us and doing a thorough audit of many of our online things, with whether it be social media or our website, some of our builders' pages, just to really make sure we're putting the best image forward in that environment. So Brad's stepping into various things, taking some pressure off Tim, off Shane, taking the lead. He's got skills in graphic design and marketing. So we're really pleased to have Brad on board, and you'll all no doubt meet Brad at the conference, because he'll be the guy behind the camera freshening up all your photos and videoing events and so on. So please, if you got a chance to say good day to Brad, welcome him to the team. We look forward to good things from Brad.